That's Big Boy's Toy from Fulton, Illinois. He's 36 years old. He's a farmer, believe that or not. The pulling name is Big Boy's Toy Pulling Team. He's been pulling 7 years. That's a 60-30 John Deere weighing in at 14,000 pounds. The official ITPA flagman down at the west end of the track gives him the green flag. He'll bring the RPMs up. You'll see the white smoke turn to black, and he'll be gone. He never got the RPMs fully up. When he dropped the clutch, he wanted to load down, and the RPMs died on him. That's the John Deere. The engine builder, Kohler Brothers. The pit crew, they say, is Bill Tyne, Scott, Gary Kohler, Keith Hoffman, and Steve B. His sponsor, he says, is his wife, Alan Esmond, Fulton, Illinois, at 5010. Well, Alan's got a little problem there keeping the RPMs going. Alan Falk, would you please report to the concession stand on the pit side? Alan Falk to the concession stand on the pit side. Well, we'll get the scoop what's going on here with Alan Esmond. Jerry Reed, you'll probably be the next hook. Bruce Skinner, you're in the hole. Alan's backing up, taking the slack out of the chain. He's going to pull up again, put it forward gear for fast. Try and get those RPMs to stay up this time. He's got it going. No, he's a little disgusted there. For a lot of these pullers, this is their first pull of the season for them, and sometimes everything doesn't work out quite as well as they'd like it to after working on it all winter. Now they're going to measure him here, and I think this might have been his last attempt. The official measuring crew and Robert Mann, the official starter, will tell us that, the official flagman. How about a nice round of applause, though, for Alan Esmond out of Fulton, Illinois. He gave it a mighty fine try. Tractor there, that Case IH. The chassis builder, he says, is Finder Light. The engine builder, Hypermax. You'll see a lot of IHs.
Alan Esmond with 98 feet 4 inches, 98.4.
His sponsors, he said, is Reed Manufacturing. Jerry Reed, and not the one that called all the cars from Texas to some other place in that Smokey Nevada movie. This is the real guy from Henry, Illinois. Mike Graham, our ITPA, or not our ITPA, but Mike Graham here, the Christian County Fair Board polling chairman, thought that was the other guy in the movies. As you see, he's bringing the RPMs up. On Illinois, the Case IH, you'll see the white turn to black as soon as the RPMs get a little faster. He's taking the slack out of the chain, he's revving it up, he's going to pop the clutch, and it's going to go. Not very far this time.
I'm afraid Bruce took this thing. Who built that? Oh.
Just one turbocharger on it. Chassis builder is Tantrum Enterprises. Engine builder, McCormick Diesel Service. His pit crew, he says, is the family. His sponsor is Skinner Custom Applications, Georgiaville, Illinois. He finished second in 1997 in the ITPA 10,000-pound pro stock class, and he finished fourth in 97 in the 12,000-pound pro stock. Alan Esmond, Jerry Reed's coming back about 6th, he thinks. And right now, it's Bruce Skinner taking the slack out of the chain. That 5020 John Deere tractor. Ken Tankerous is his name. He's bringing the RPMs up. A little white smoke. It's coming up nicely, I think. It's going to turn from white gray to black, and he doesn't go.
No, Jesus.
For a long
I
time.
thought he was 3 over. I don't know how he was.
He's a beef guy here at the fair.
That's what roads that motor.
All you got to do is you come to the 1998 Christian County Fair. If you want to know where the beef is, ask Mike Long, because he'll tell you right where the cattle barn is. Bruce Skinner, Jerseyville, Illinois, in that 50-20 John Deere. Cantankerous. Let's hope it doesn't keep acting that way. It went to white, went to gray. It's not hitting on all of them yet. It went to black, and he's got some wheel speed, and he's off. Cantankerous has passed the winner. He's not going to make it out, but how about that, John Deere fans? Cantankerous, Bruce Skinner. Boy, aren't heavily been patient, but it's worth the wait, wasn't it? It was worth the wait. Bruce Skinner, 44 years old, out of Jerseyville, Illinois, pulls it way past the 250 mark, knocked on the door of the 300-foot mark. Mike Cheswick, you're the next cut. Sonny Snyder, you're on deck, and Lance Little, you're in the hole. 466 underneath the red hood of that. He's out of Newton, Wisconsin.
Bruce Skinner went 273 feet 5 inches, 273.5.
He's the vice president of the trucking company. He's been pulling 7 years with this tractor, it says on this sheet. He's getting his shoulder harness on there fastened just right. That must mean he's pretty serious about this, and this tractor is going to go, this 1066 IH is. The distance right now by Bruce Skinner is 273 feet 5 inches. It's awful nice pull. That's right, Jim Lukey, the Lukey's Eliminator. The feet to beat is 273 feet 5 inches. Mike Cheswick, Newton, Wisconsin, takes the slack out of the chain. He's still getting himself situated. He's put the hand on the throttle. He's going to bring the RPMs up. The white smoke's rolling. It's going to turn the black wheel, but he'll be gone. And he is. Just blowing smoke is out of here. Just blowing smoke by Mike Cheswick at 1066 International has a good pull. Mike Cheswick, Newton, Wisconsin. The first full pull and actually the second good pull. Yeah, an area outside the pits to safely talk to those fans who have questions or just like to talk tractor.
Mike Cheswick had a full pull.
Enthusiast, Sonny Snyder, he just likes doing it to be around here. But he's got a 966 International hooked to the sled. He takes the slack out of the chain. He's looking at a full pull already out.
I was trying to get hold of your
He's bringing the RPMs up. The white smoke turns to gray and then the black again. Off a little bit. He didn't make it past the 75-foot mark, so they're going to bring him right back. They Luke the Eliminator pull him right back, and I'm sure he'll try it right again. Number 1196, NS, you need to move your vehicle. Sonny Snyder, 54 years old, out of Yates City, Illinois. In the bumper, and he gets the RPMs up this time. And does he go any further? Yes, he does. And he went past the 75-foot mark there, probably on purpose, and that's all it is for Sonny Snyder. Very nice man. He likes to talk pulling to anybody from tractors. From Yates City, Illinois, 54 years of age, Sonny Snyder in the bumper. How about a nice round of applause for Sonny Snyder in a 966 IH. Thank you, Sonny. At this first, like I said, this is one of the first polls that most of these guys have been to, and sometimes everything doesn't work out that they planned all winter long. Lance Little backs up to the Luke Keel.
Sonny Snyder went 87 feet 3 inches, 87.3.
He's finding the gear, looking back to make sure the hook's in the hole.
On the low side.
He'll take the slack out of the chain. Don't miss this one, folks. It usually runs pretty good. Lance Little from Tuscola, Illinois, in the mean green, gangrene machine. White smoke. He's bringing the RPMs up. The white turns to gray. Will the gray turn to black? Yes, it does, and he's off. Flagman down there, Robert Van. Guess what, folks? We got a red one out, and we got the mean green gangrene machine with the full, the second one in a 12,000-pound pro stock class. Polls, Mike Chiswick and Lance Little. A red one.
Lance Little had a full pole.
The Buckeater could be the second green one out, and Mike can never do it. He takes the slack out of the chains. The Buckeater has got white smoke at this time. He's got his hands on the throttle. He brings the RPMs up. The white turns to gray, and the gray turns to black, and he's off. Light on the front, it wanted to go out, but I don't think they made it, folks. We'll wait on the official measurement here. But the Buckeater,
Mike Never went 287 feet 4 inches, 287.4.
The chassis by England Machine and the engine by Hypermax. Jim Gum, Galesburg, Illinois, in the Glory Seeker. Around the 200-foot mark, had to lift the throttle just a touch, and that kind of messed him all up, and he had a cattywampus there and had to go south a little bit, which was uphill on this track. But that's Jim Gum in the Glory Seeker from Galesburg, Illinois. Even with all the trouble Jim had, he still made it past the 250-foot mark. The Glory Seeker, Jim Gum, leading the track.
Jim Gum went 258 feet 2 inches, 258.2.
The eliminator right now. He's the next to the last puller in this class because Jerry Reed, which was the second puller, is coming back last. So Jerry Reed will be the last puller in the class except for the pull-off. Guess what? We got a red one and a green one out the gate. But we could have two red ones here. Tim King, New Palestine, Indiana, takes the slack out of the chain. Getting yourself situated in the seat. Bringing the RPMs up. got two red ones out. Tim Kane, New Palestine, Indiana. And at 1066 International has a, guess what? Full pull. The first hook, Paul Sprock.
Tim Kane had a
You're
full
on
pull.
deck, and Greg Vandelow, you're in the hole. Right now we're looking at Jerry Reed in Illinois. He's backed up to the Luke Eliminator from Wisconsin. They're looking for a place to put that chain, and I imagine they found it. He's just now getting ready to let the clutch out and take the slack out of the chain as soon as he gets himself arranged there. As you see, he's taking the slack out of the chain. The orange lights are on the sled. Robert Benn, the ITBA flagman, puts up the green flag, blows the whistle. He's good to go.
Hey, what was that short moment return name?
Jerry Reed, Henry, Illinois. In Illinois. Woo! I think when he let it out, the clutch went out. Don't know. Seen a lot of sparks down there. It's making some funny noises. It backs up. How about a nice hand for Jerry Reed? He's given it 2 or 3 tries tonight.
This is the pull off of the 12,000-pound Pro Stock class.
How about it, John Deere fans? Can he pull out again? Well, Lance, they think so. The mean, green, gangrene machine from Tuscola, Illinois. Lance Little behind the wheel. He's either going to get it first or second. What's it going to be? He brings the RPMs up, the white smoke trickles out, fades to black, and he's gone. No problem. Another full pull, it looks like unofficially, for Lance Woodward, the John Deere tractor. Now, folks, how this works, and official ITBA starter will have to correct me if I'm wrong. Even though he has a full pull, they're going to measure it past the 300-foot mark, so we don't have to have another pull-off. So they're going to stick it and measure it past the 300-foot mark. So basically what this saying...
Must be 90 degrees. Wednesday.
Hotter it is, the better it runs.
Lance Little's distance in the pull-off was 310 feet 3 inches, 310.3.
In common, they both farmed for an occupation. Tim takes the slack out of the chain.
I think Little pulls.
Robert Mann goes to the green flag and blows the whistle. Tim's getting situated in his seat, getting his hand on the throttle, bringing the RPMs up. The white smoke will turn to black on this tractor, and he will go. Palestine, Indiana, folks, I'll tell you what, it's all right in, they're both right in there. They're both right in there. 310 feet, 3 inches is what the green tractor had with Lance Little behind the steering wheel. Tim Kane right now, they're unhooking the sled. They'll pull the sled back. They'll put a screwdriver in the ground and do a little measuring here. How about it, international fans, for the Red Gamblers?